Let's discuss ownership versus renting. Today we're going to tour these beautiful townhomes behind me, but I really want to discuss with you the importance of home ownership, what it can do for you, your future, your family, the equity that you get to build up. You know, just to say I'm a homeowner, it's something that's very powerful. It does something to you. And it's a process that I understand. It can seem very scary and daunting, but we want to walk you through. We want to help you. So let's go take a tour of this townhome, and we're going to discuss with you all the benefits of home ownership versus renting. Let's talk about the benefits of owning versus renting. Number one is you build equity, all right? Number two, you have tax advantages. Number three, you have fixed cost. And number four, the long-term gain. Number one, let's discuss equity. So a house like this, you're thinking, well, I could rent it. Yes, you could. However, each year you're not building equity. Right now, you gain anywhere from 6 to 8% here in the DFW area as the house appreciates. So you're gaining there, plus you're putting money into your future. The equity is solid. You don't want to miss on that opportunity. Now let's discuss the tax advantages of owning a place like this. Number one, you get to write off your property taxes every year, and you get to write off your mortgage interest. If you were renting this house, you would not be able to do any of that. So it's a huge benefit for you and your future with the tax advantages of owning a home like this. Now let's talk about the fixed cost. That is imperative, especially when you're a first-time home buyer or you're young renting. It's horrible. I just read on Facebook now someone's complaining that their rent went up again, okay? See, when you are in the home ownership, your cost is fixed. It's not gonna continue to go up. Now, I'm not 22 years old anymore, but I remember being there, and I remember how angry I would get every time I'd get that notice. Hey, thanks for living here. It's been great having you part of our community, but they're going to raise the cost. When you own something like this, you control it, and you have fixed costs that you absolutely need as you're ramping up in your career, your family, children, whatever it may be. This is the way to go. Now let's discuss the long-term growth. This is probably the most exciting and probably the one that most people miss and don't understand. But as you're building equity into the house, let's say something happens in the future and you need some money. You can pull some of the cash out to take care of an emergency, or let's not look at an emergency. Let's say you want to purchase other homes. You want to be an investor. You want to buy multiple homes. You can actually take the cash out of this house and put it towards a down payment of another one. And I've got a whole video I can show you and talk to you about how you can keep doing that every year over and over and over and build you a massive portfolio of rental homes. I remember when I was young and I'm so mad at myself, I'd continue to rent and over again. And finally, when I made the plunge to purchase my first home, I realized it wasn't that far out of reality. And I understand you might be in a situation like, man, I just don't know. I don't have the money for the down payment. I have great partnerships with great people that can help you get into a townhome just like this for very little down. So don't let that stress you out. We can work around all of that type of stuff. But I want to impress upon you the importance of starting today. I wish I would have started earlier. I wish I had someone come to me and say, listen, don't stress too hard. Don't worry about getting, having to worry about a yard and all that stuff. You can purchase a townhome like this and begin today building your empire if that's what you choose to build. But let's not worry about that. Let's just focus on today. It's not that hard to get into a house like this. Reach out to me if this is your first time on my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, if you like this video, if you like some of the information that you're receiving, hit the like button. Comment below. Let me know what it is you're looking for. Let me know what you're worried about, what you're concerned about in today's market. I would like to talk to you. I don't care if you're moving in a week or 1 year from now. I want to walk you through this process And I have an outside understanding of this because now I'm older. I've bought 3 homes now. I want to show you the importance and sit down with you about how you can get in a home just like this. It's not as far away from you as you think it is. Another great benefit of home ownership is you get to customize things, okay? This is a gorgeous kitchen. They've done a great job with the way they put everything. I like the added touch that the sink's over here on its own island by itself. When you're cooking and you're doing things and you're serving people, this is perfect. But again, you get to customize things. You know, if you're living in an apartment, you don't get to paint the walls. You got to call and ask, right? You don't get to, you know, hang anything you want to hang. You got to call and ask. Here, this is yours. This is your home. And that is vital. It does so much for you going into the future, building your family, your future family. So another benefit is, but they've done a great job here already. We got a nice gas stove here. And again, I love the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen island here. This is a pretty cool touch, especially for a first-time home buyer. My first-time house did not have something this amazing. Sitting here in the primary bedroom of this townhome, and I understand it can be daunting, it can be scary. Can I afford the house? Listen, even if you think you can't afford something like this, to get your home ownership going, reach out to me. I want to help you. I want to get you in touch with the right people to show you it's not that scary of a process, okay? It's just really a couple more steps from renting, but you get to build equity and you get to have a beautiful bedroom like this. Let's take a quick tour of it. But you got a nice, beautiful window. And again, you get to customize this. What if you want to paint this wall a different color? Maybe you want to paint this purple, right? Maybe you want to, I like the touch they did here on this wall here. This is pretty cool, you know, but maybe you don't like it and you don't want this. You want something else, whatever you want. This is your home. This belongs to you. It's vital for you to understand the importance of home ownership. Please reach out to me. Again, even if you think, man, I just don't have the money, credit scores, whatever it is, I'm telling you, I've partnered up with some great people that will work so hard for you to make this process very seamless, to not make it seem so daunting and scary. They're great and will help you work through that. But let's go to the primary bathroom here and check it out. Again, this is yours. This belongs to you. You're not renting no more. This is yours. And you can make changes. You can do whatever you want to. Huge walk-in shower, which is absolutely amazing. You got a nice little closet here for your towels and stuff. And then walk over here to your closet. This is yours. This bad boy belongs to you because you have now stepped up into home ownership. I want to help you. If this video has helped you in any way, or you have more questions, please, put something in the comment section, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All of my information is in the descriptions. All of my information will be in the comments. I want to talk to you about home ownership and let you know it's not as daunting and scary as you think. And I have the perfect team that can help you get set up to purchasing your first home. You have your own garage. If you're renting an apartment, you don't have a garage that belongs to you. Think of the endless possibilities of everything you could do out here if you're into building stuff, tools, whatever it is. Maybe you want to have a little gym. You can put you a treadmill over here or something like that. Or maybe you're into woodworking. You can do some crazy stuff here. And I'm not a woodworker, so I don't know what you do, but I see people's woodworking garages and they look cool. And I open the thing and that's awesome, but I don't know what it is. You got a saw over here. I wouldn't know what to do with a saw, but you can do anything you want to. This is your garage. You don't have this when you're renting. So what can $350,000 get you for your first home? How about 4 bedrooms? 3 bathrooms. That's insane to think about. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and you can have a piece of the American dream and have some home ownership.